Hi, I'm Jordan Simi, and for my Agnes Scott video essay, the prompt I chose is, what is the global issue you are most passionate about, and how do you see yourself interacting with or tackling this issue while attending Agnes Scott? The global issue I am most passionate about is gender equality, as it relates to the reproductive health care of women. I'm passionate about this issue because I believe all women should be able to have control over their own bodies and have access to reproductive health care no matter where they live or their financial state. I believe in reproductive justice and the destigmatization of periods, abortions, and access to proper reproductive health care for the LGBTQIA+ community and women with disabilities. Reproductive health care is the care of the reproductive system in all its functions. For many women, access to reproductive health care such as birth control, family planning, abortions, and cancer screenings are limited worldwide. Globally, about 33 million legal abortions and 27 million illegal abortions are performed annually. At least 200 million girls and women have undergone female genital mutilation in 31 countries where the practice is concentrated. This archaic practice causes women severe bleeding and problems urinating, and later cysts, infections, as well as complications in childbirth and increased risk of newborn deaths. Globally, 43% of the world's reproductive age couples use modern and safe contraception. 250 million women in developing countries who do not desire pregnancy are without family planning, information, or services. These statistics are from PubMed.gov, UN Women, and the World Health Organization. What family planning can do for women? Access to family planning disproportionately affects women of color or in poverty. Access to family planning can help change the trajectory of a woman's life. The ability to control when they start a family, and having freedom to choose how they want to control their own fertility or access to resources can save a woman's life and potentially pull them out of poverty. Not having access to reproductive health education or family planning is one of the reasons women are kept in poverty, according to NCBI. Reproductive justice is the human right to maintain personal bodily autonomy. Indigenous women, women of color, and trans people have always fought for reproductive justice, such as the women of African descent for reproductive justice. They were one of the first to fight for reproductive justice and start the movement. Other organizations that fight for reproductive justice are Sister Song, Planned Parenthood, NARL, and URGE. How I would address reproductive health care at Agnes Scott on campus. I would join clubs such as URGE at Agnes and Planned Parenthood Generation Action. I would like to increase my global knowledge of reproductive rights by studying and volunteering abroad, and taking courses in the subject, as well as volunteering for nonprofits or local social organizations such as Days for Girls, Freedom for Girls, Period, the Blueprint for Sexual Reproductive Health, Rights, and Justice, and the International Women's Health Coalition. Classes I would like to take to further my knowledge are human rights, religion and social justice, and women, gender, and sexuality studies. I am so excited to learn from Professor Tahali and Professor Whitworth and take their classes on women, gender, and sexuality at Agnes. Off campus during my time at Agnes Scott, I would volunteer at the local Planned Parenthood in East Atlanta as a patient escort or in another capacity. I'd love to mobilize a grassroots fundraising campaign to distribute menstrual products to homeless shelters and those in need in Georgia. I'd also join and volunteer at Spark Reproductive Justice Now and volunteer intern for UN Women Georgia. Thank you for this opportunity to compete, and thank you for your time. I'm so excited to become a Scottie and join the sisterhood. Thank you.